So I went to Canada last month and I did a little bit of shopping and I got a lot of makeup products. I'm gonna do a little haul video and show you guys what I got and do a little try on as well, because some of these things I haven't tried on, but some of them I have tried on. I'm gonna show you guys what I got and what I think about the products. Kind of having a blush blindness moment here. I haven't really figured out what the purple and brown one is for. This is the eyeliner. Like, I need to sharpen this because it's not sharp anymore. So these are the products that I got. Actually, there's more over here, but I can't get it to fit in here. So I'm gonna show you guys the rest of it. These are more of the things that I got. Most of these items that I purchased are actually drugstore products, but I did get some of them from Sephora. And sorry if the birds are chirping. I don't know if it's going to get picked up on the mic or not, but sorry. But yeah, I got 2 blushes and I got a bunch of lip products. I currently have a bare face because I do have a bunch of products that I want to try on. So we're gonna build up my makeup as we go. So the stuff from here, most of these are lip products. Oh, I have more. Most of these actually come from Sephora's favorite lip set. There were 5 products in the lip set and I didn't bring the packaging home, but these are the products. Clarins Lip Comfort Oil, the Tarte Lip Plump in the color Rosy Mauve Shimmer, Summer Friday Lip Butter Balm in Pink Sugar, Kosas Mini Lipstick in Daydream, and the Makeup Forever Lip Pencil in Wherever Walnut. I got these 2 as a birthday present from Sephora, which is the brow gel, and the Kosas Wet Lip Oil. So I'm gonna start with the eyebrow product first. This is Kosas Airbrow Clear Lifting Treatment Gel. This one is a mini size because it's a birthday gift and I claimed my free birthday gift from Sephora. I've done my eyebrows with my eyebrow pencil. I'm gonna use this brow gel to just put my hair in place. I've actually used this before and I'm not sure about it because I haven't really tested it. It's a clear brow gel, so I haven't really used a clear brow gel before. I've only used tinted in the past. Actually, I think I kind of like it. It kind of gives like a bit of definition on my brow hair. It's definitely pretty liquidy though. It feels a lot like a hair gel, but it does give like a little bit of a definition to my eyebrows. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I think the brow hairs look a little more wet, and I don't know if they stay put, but I guess we'll see when they dry out. I also got 3 eyeliners because I really want to test out new eyeliners, and these are all drugstore. I got these from Amazon while I was there. 2 of them are from e.l.f. and one of them is from NYX or NYX. And the last thing I got from Sephora is this, which is the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder Flush. This is a cream blush that turns into powder when you apply it to your skin. And another blush, which is, this one is from Wet n Wild. It's the Pinch Me Pink Color Icon Blush. And the last one is the setting spray from Wet n Wild. It's the Photofocus Natural Finish Setting Spray. The next thing on this haul is the NYX Color Correcting Concealer. This is actually a whole palette of color corrector, which is very creamy, and I actually really like it. And I've especially used the pink one the most. You can probably tell by the by the fingerprint, and this one is the one that I use the most so far. I'm not sure about the green one. I tried it on my redness before and it feels like it doesn't really neutralize it. I feel like it's a bit too strong, but I'm not sure. I think maybe I just don't know how to use it yet. I'm gonna show you guys how I use this color corrector under my eyes. So I just take the peach one. This color corrector is really creamy, and so far I've been enjoying using it, and it's really easy to apply and blend. I really like it because it neutralizes my under eye. It makes my under eye a lot brighter and look more natural compared to just using a concealer. I feel like just using a concealer makes my under eye look ashy. So that's kind of why I bought the color corrector. I mean, look at the difference. This is after I put on the color corrector, and this is before. Some days I actually just use the peach color corrector by itself, and it looks good already without adding more concealer on top of it. This thing is actually like a concealer on its own, which is also its name, but yeah. I also really like to use the yellow one as my under eye concealer as well, because I find that it also does a great job neutralizing my under eyes, just like the peach one. I haven't really figured out what the purple and brown one is for. If someone wants to educate me on the comment section, please do. I'm going to show you guys how the purple looks like under my eyes. It also kind of helps tone down the purple color on my under eye, but instead of pink, it's more yellowish. I think you can tell the difference between the two of them, but I'm gonna put on my concealer and you guys can judge how it looks like under the concealer. This is the difference between the peach color corrector and the yellow one. This is under concealer. I don't know if you can tell, but it definitely looks a lot less ashy than using plain old concealer. I've also set the concealer with powder, so this is how it looks like. The next thing I'm going to use is the Danessa Myricks blush. This one I've actually used and I really like it. I did a wear test on my YouTube shorts, but this blush pretty much lasts all day. If you want to check out my YouTube shorts and see how the blush lasted throughout the day, you can definitely do that. So I'm going to use this on my cheeks. It melts pretty easily. All you need is pretty much one dot. Be careful with it because it is very pigmented. I like to add one dot at a time and build it up because I don't want to overdo my blush. This one is in the shade Rosé in Brunch. It's kind of like a rosy mauve color. I'm building the color up slowly. This blush is really easy to blend. You just need to tap it a couple of times and literally blends out pretty evenly as well. If you're on the market for a new cream blush, check this out. Blush is done. Now the second one. This is the Wet n Wild Color Me Icon in Pinch Me Pink. I've actually used this in the previous video before. This blush is pretty pigmented. You kind of have to be careful when you're swiping this because otherwise you would look very pink. But this blush also doesn't last all day, so you need a certain method to make it last better. You can check out my other video to see which method would work better. I'm going to swipe this blush on top of my cream blush just to give it a little bit of an interesting color and to make it last even better. I'm not going to do a lot. I'm just going to tap in a little at a time until I'm satisfied with the color. I'm actually pretty satisfied already. The blush was very pigmented. I mean, you can probably tell on camera that it's very red. I'm kind of having a blush blindness moment here. So I kind of fixed the blush a little bit because it was kind of a little too pink. So I applied this blush and this blush together, and this is how it looks like. The next things I'm going to try are the eyeliners. I've actually used one of them already and I really like it. The tip is very thin, really easy to apply to my eyes, and it creates a really sharp line really easily. So I'm not gonna try this on, but I will try these two on camera. This is the NYX Epic Ink Liner and the Stylo Eye-Liner by e.l.f. I'm gonna take this out of the packaging. Let's take it off together. I didn't actually have a plan to film this but I figured I would show you guys what I got from Canada because I did get quite a few makeup items. This is how the tip looks like. It's very thin as well. This is how it looks like drawn on your hand. I haven't actually seen it. This one is a felt tip, I think. I actually prefer a brush tip because I feel like it gives you a bit more of a precise tip. And this one is not very pigmented. Do you see that? This one is pretty sharp as well. And this is how it looks like. I think maybe this is a brush tip, but I'm not too sure. There. This one is supposed to be in the color Noir. I think that's supposed to be black, but this one comes out a bit more brown, so it might look a little softer on your eyes. I'm gonna try out the e.l.f. one on my right eye and the NYX one on my left eye. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys the other e.l.f. eyeliner as well. This is the H2O Proof Eyeliner Pen. This is how it looks like. It's pretty dark and pretty sharp as well. If you want to do a sharp line, you definitely can, and it's pretty easy too. So the tip of this eyeliner is actually really thin. I really enjoyed using this as like a sharp eyeliner, but the color is it's not very pigmented. I just tried to remove the color without putting on anything. And out of all the colors, this one was the first one to budge. But I'm gonna try out this eyeliner from NYX and we'll see how it turns out. The color is pretty dark. I really like this. At least my first impression is really good with this eyeliner. And it's really easy to draw a very sharp line. This is how my eyeliner looks like. This color is pretty dark and it's very pigmented. These are all waterproof eyeliners though, so if you have oily eyelids, you do need to set your eyeliner with a powder to absorb all the oil from your face so it doesn't ruin your eyeliners, because I have never been able to get a waterproof eyeliner to last on my oily eyelids unless I put on setting powder on top of it. So that's a little tip there. I'm gonna put on my bronzer and move on to other makeup. So the last thing I'm going to try out are all of these lip products. There's a lot of it, and a setting spray. I'm going to start with the Kosas mini lipstick. I kind of like it, but I feel like it's a little too bold for me. But you guys can see and judge for yourself. It has a very pinky, cool undertone. I feel like I have cool undertone, but I feel like this doesn't really fit my skin tone. I'm not sure why. I'm gonna show you guys how this lip oil looked like on my hand, and then I'm gonna put it on my lips and show you guys how it looks like. It's kind of sheer, but it does give your lips a little bit of a color. If you want to have like a natural look on your lips, you can just put on the lip oil and you're good to go. I decided to remove my Kosas lipstick because I feel like I should show the color of this lip oil to give you guys an idea of how it would look like. This is how the lip oil looks like. It's very glossy as well, but it's not sticky. Like, it does stick to my hair a bit, but it doesn't stick as much as the Summer Friday one. This one is very glossy. I'll show you guys in a second. So with this one, it actually doesn't have that much of a color compared to the other ones. I'm gonna swatch this on my hand to show you guys how it looks like. This is how it looks like. Hold on, I can't see. This is how it looks like on my hand. So as you can probably tell, it doesn't have that much of a pigment. It makes my lips look really juicy and it smells really good. This reminds me of one of the chapsticks that I used to wear like a million years ago. I used a chapstick and it smells exactly like this. So this is actually a lip balm and it's really, really sticky. I find that it's a lot more sticky than Kosas lip oil. I usually pair the Summer Friday lip butter balm with this Makeup Forever lip pencil. I feel like it complements it very well. This is how the lip pencil looks like on my hand. It's a pinkish nude color and I believe it's Makeup Forever's best-selling shade. I need to sharpen this because it's not sharp anymore. I use this quite a lot since I got it. I like the color and I really like the formula as well. It's very creamy and it's really easy to apply. It looks pretty similar to my lip color. This is how the Makeup Forever lip pencil looked like. And adding the Summer Friday lip balm will make it look darker and look a lot more juicy, so I really like to do that. I'm kind of running out of storage here, so we'll speed run this. But this is the Clarins lip oil. I'm gonna apply this and show you guys how it looks like. I really like the cherry red color. It does give your lips a little bit of a red tint to it, so it makes your whole face look really fresh. And this is how it looks like on my lips. The pigments are kind of clinging onto the dry patches, but you should always exfoliate your lips when you're putting on lip products anyway, so that's kind of my fault. But yeah, I'm gonna speed run this and do this last one, which is the lip plumper. I actually really enjoy using this lip plumper. I have another lip tint that has a plumping effect to it, but the plumping sensation was unpleasant, but this one is not. This one has like a minty plumping effect, but I find it to be really pleasant, and I don't know if it actually plumps my lips or not, but who knows, you know? And it's pretty sparkly, so keep it in mind. It does have like a little bit of a shimmer to it, but it doesn't really have that much of a pigment. This is how it looks like. I'm starting to feel the tingling sensation. I actually find that the lip plumping effect is really enjoyable. The last thing I'm going to try out is the setting spray. This is the Wet n Wild Photofocus Natural Finish Setting Spray. It has more of a dewy effect, so don't expect it to look matte. But I find that it does make my makeup last a lot longer than if I were not to wear a setting spray. I feel like every time I put on the setting spray, I always accidentally inhale some of it, but yeah, try not to inhale your setting spray. This is the final result of the makeup look from all of the things I bought in Canada. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!